Oh, I'm Puckett, and we've got a special guest here on the desk. It's Masaa from the Atlanta Reign. Unfortunately, buddy, coming off a very tough matchup, but I'm glad to have you here. How you feeling right now?
Could be a lot worse too. We got a couple of maps, so we're still like in the run for playoffs. So we're like, of course we are down that we lost, but just gotta keep your chin up and go again.
Absolutely. Now you definitely finished a very intense matchup today. You have another match tomorrow, and unfortunately you didn't get the win. But as you mentioned, you're still in the playoff hunt. What did the team say after the game, and what are your thoughts moving forward after this moment?
I think we just need to get good, and especially like our dive today was so goddamn bad that we need to fix that.
So what's going on with the dive? Let's talk a little bit about that. Is it just a miscommunication amongst the players? Is it just not being in the right position at the right time? I know you're a Lucio. You just sit in the back and you're trying to keep everyone on the same page. What is happening with the squad right now? Where do you think the biggest holes were?
I think it's like we didn't have a single game plan going in. A lot of people want to do like their own thing, and we just didn't like get to, like everyone go on the same target, like how dive works. Like get everyone on the same target, call 3, 2, 1, go. Like we just choked and forgot the basics.
So you're up next. I'm gonna pass the mic to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I asked my 2 questions. Your turn.
So I'm actually not sure what I was supposed to ask.
I got you.
But, you know what? I'm still gonna fly with it.
I've got this.
That is just putting me off. No, okay. I remember. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day.
It has been. Too many game 5s.
We have a lot of Finnish Overwatch players in this league. Why do you think that is? Because, like, we have a lot of single players like, oh, I represent this country, I represent that country. But if we're actually making the count, there is a lot of Finns. What's up with the Overwatch and the Finnish people?
I think it's like, well, first of all, there's like half a year you can't do nothing outside unless
it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark. It's cold. Who wants to go outside when you can play video games inside? It's like half a year. It's that.
It's true.
But I think like otherwise, it's like a lot of people in Finland like to play TF2, Data to Bomb, games like that. So I think they transition like really well to Overwatch.
All right.
Good question. All right.
Great answer.
Your Lucio stats are trending towards the offensive side, not in the way that you play, but in terms of they're actually pretty good. Yeah. So you look at this, you got #1 categories in a lot of stuff here. Hero damage, final blows. What I want to know is this a conscious effort from you? Do you actively play aggressively? Is this your play style? You go into games, or is it just the makings of like the way your team plays?
I think it's a little bit both, but at the same time, like the hero damage comes into play when you like trying to farm the Lucio ult as much as possible. Yeah. So you wall right above the like enemy Rhine shield, shoot the D.Va who's not Matrix. I just like try to farm my ult as fast as possible. So I want to shoot like targets who are not behind the shield, Matrix, just anything I can see moving. I shoot at.
Yeah.
Can you say D.Va again for me?
D.Va.
The D.Va.
That's so good. I love that accent.
I thought it was Italian at first. I like.
You guys are still in position to make Stage 1 playoffs. If you had your pick of any of the teams in Stage 1 playoffs to play, who would you pick?
Against?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who do you want to match up round 1?
Do you want to switch teams? Are you
we had a long day too. We had a long day too.
No, it's Colin. I mean, I might pick up the phone. No.
Well, Paris can't make it now, so I don't know.
I plead the fifth. Smart man.
Hey, it's a smart one. It's a smart move because honestly, we have no idea who's going to make it in.
Yeah,
you guys
like,
are in the running.
Yeah.
So many other teams still in the running, but it is one thing I do know for sure. It's time for rapid fire questions. Do you know how this works?
No.
All right, you're doing well so far. I ask a quick question. You have to give me the first thought out of your brain. You ready to kick this off?
Oh boy.
All right. Question number 1 in our rapid fire. Who's more annoying to play against, Amon or Jinmu?
Jinmu.
Jinmu, the fire.
Who's your
you're up.
favorite former Giganti? Fraggy or Zappis?
Zappis.
Who is your messiest teammate?
Dafran.
Who's the funniest teammate?
Dako.
Taco for sure. Top 3 countries for Overwatch talent.
I think Finland.
What's your spirit animal?
Bunnies.
Oh, okay.
Didn't
Okay.
expect that.
What Finnish food do you miss the most?
Karjalanpaista.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
What is it?
What is it?
It's like a stew made out of meat and vegetables. It's really good. You're gonna
Nice.
try it sometime.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What does this word mean? It's gonna pop up.
It's coming. Here it is.
Can you read this for me?
Yeah. Lentokone, suihku, turbiini, moottori, apumekaanikko, upseri, oppilas.
What does it mean? What
Can you
is
say it again?
Lentokone, suihku, turbiini, moottori, apumekaanikko, aliupseeri, oppilas. It's like a military...
It's a student of mechanical something, engine something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I heard when you said it. But yeah, that's
what I
apparently the
thought.
longest
That's what I
word
thought.
there is. 61 characters.
Bren,
What?
You crushed it for us when we did our Korean translation.
You want me to read
Can I
this?
get one attempt? Just
Okay.
read that word at the bottom of your monitor. You can get close.
I've got it on paper here. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
All right. This is going to be offensive to so many pins. Lentokone could have been mutter kan koala Riopalas.
That was definitely the top moment of my day. Well done, Masaa. Worst job by Bren, but I appreciate the